Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our editing checklist for our book review. Here you are going to have the sentences, your book review that you wrote 2 days ago, and you are going to look at your editing checklist. So let's see. Our checklist says, number one, my sentences make sense. So you're going to read your book review and you're going to make sure that what you wrote makes sense. If they do make sense, you'll put a check mark. If not, leave it blank because you're going to have to go back and fix your sentences and make sure that they make sense. Number two says, each sentence begins with an uppercase letter. So look at all the sentences that you wrote and make sure they each begin with an uppercase letter. If you did that, put a check mark. If not, leave it blank, go fix it. And then when you finally get it done, then you can put a check mark. Number three, each sentence ends with an end mark. So an end mark, a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark. Go to your sentences that you wrote and make sure they either have a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark. If you did that, put a check mark. If not, leave it blank and edit it. Make sure you go fix it. Number four, each name begins with an uppercase letter. So if you use the name Oswald, Cass, Golly, Adabetta, any of the Super Kids names, make sure you put an uppercase letter in the beginning because each name starts with an uppercase letter. Number five, the first, last, and each important word in the book title begins with an uppercase letter. So if you put the book title, The Wish, you make sure that the T in the is uppercase and the W in wish is uppercase. If you wrote about making waves, the M in making is going to be uppercase and the W in waves is going to be uppercase. These are important words in the book title, so make sure that they begin with an uppercase letter. And then number six, I used my best spelling. So check if you maybe spelled something wrong. And if you did, you could fix it. And then once you get those things nicely done, you could put a check mark. Here for I use my best spelling, you could have your parent or a sibling go over what you wrote and have them see if you spelled something wrong. If you didn't, that's amazing. You could put a check mark. What I want you to do with the editing checklist, make sure you check all of these off, but you are editing. So if you have numbers 2 through 6 checked off and not number 1, go back and fix your sentences so that they make sense. If you have number 1, 2 checked off, number 4, 5, and 6, and not 3 because you don't have end marks, go back to your sentences and put end marks. I want to make sure that you are editing everything in your book review using these steps. So when you send me your book review, I get this checklist completely done and your book review is spectacular. You edited it and I can put it up so people can see your book review and so that we can see that you are doing your work. This is all you have to do for the checklist. Make sure you have these check marks and then you send me your book review that you wrote with all the things corrected on them. And then I will go over it and let you know how you did. Thank you for watching.